We were first on the scene of a massive blaze yesterday at Tri-City Pallets. The business was mostly destroyed. We also told you about the owner, and he let us know that he was frustrated about non-working fire hydrants that he says delayed firefighters from putting out the flames. We followed up with those claims with the city, and we returned to the scene to find something very surprising. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma spoke with the owner and the city on their response.
I checked in with the owner of Tri-City Pallets, Evaristo Sanchez, and he says with the little amount of pallets that are left of his supply, he is going to try to keep his 3 decades-old business running.
Well, right now, I do still have a little bit of inventory left. This morning, I started doing some deliveries from a customer of mine. They usually every year buys pallets from me, so I was doing 3 deliveries and 1 to Walla Walla. Hopefully these pallets will keep me in business, and I know it's going to take a lot of money to clean up all the debris and get everything to keep going. It's just amazing that it could have been safe.
Sanchez says watching his business go up in flames happened in a blink of an eye.
45 minutes it took for them to hook up. 45 minutes. And everything went in flames.
When I first brought you to the story, I stood here to tell you that when firefighters arrived to the scene, that the fire hydrants were out of service. 24 hours later, they now have a bag covering them saying out of service. He says he's put years of heart, sweat, and tears into making this business run.
All my savings, because I buy and sell the pallets. So right now I'm just kind of broke, mentally and money-wise. So hopefully, I will recuperate for this, but it's just amazing that they could have been safe. So, and I believe the city of Pasco has some kind of liability of what happened. So I will take a look and see what I can do about it.
This is a developing story, and I'll continue to bring you the latest information as we get it. Reporting in Pasco, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Monique, thank you. When we spoke to the owner at the scene yesterday, he told us about the non-working fire hydrants. So we went to the city today to ask about those hydrants and who is in charge of making sure they work. After several phone calls to the city of Pasco, Laura McQuabe, whose job title is Lead Communication and Engagement Specialist, responded with an email. Let's take a look at her response on the non-working hydrant claim. She says one fire hydrant was not operational because of damage to the operating nut, but there were other parts nearby that were operational and were used by fire agencies. McQuaid writes the city maintains 3,242 fire hydrants, and they are tested on a 2-year cycle. She says the one not working at the Tri-City Pallets fire had been regularly maintained, and it was only yesterday during the response that fire crews discovered it was not working. We will continue to follow this story and keep you updated. Stay with us.